Welcome to our Daily Bread.
Today, we will be watching 4 participants to see who will be joining our head chef at his restaurant, Heaven's Kitchen.
Our participants will be making bread from a recipe specially created by our head chef.
All participants have a chance to win an opportunity to work in our amazing head chef's restaurant.
Let's introduce our participants.
Hi, I'm Chef One, and I'm awesome. I'm here to head chef the members out on his, and they'll have to help me in his restaurant. That's it. I'm the best. Okay, next.
Hi, I'm Chef 2 and I love baking. Absolutely love it. I am so excited to bake bread. I bake all the time and it's awesome. My favorite thing to do is improve recipes by improv. Oh, improved improv. Oh, that's funny. I'm funny.
Chef 3. Chef 3.
Oh, hi. Sorry, I was waiting on an offer from another show. You might have heard of it. It's called Hell's Kitchen. Oh, that might be them. Chef 4, you go. I'll be right back.
Hi friends, I'm Chef 4. I don't have that much experience baking, but I do love it. And I heard working in Heaven's Kitchen was a life-changing experience, so I came.
And so it begins. Look at these bakers go.
No time for loafing around.
Now wait a minute, what is Chef 1 doing? I've never seen this type of technique in bread baking before.
I'm gonna add cinnamon, fold in some brown sugar, spice it up a little bit.
Hey, Chef 1, let me give you some tips on following the recipe.
Who needs a recipe when you've got mad skills? I don't need to follow one. I'm better off without it.
It looks like Chef 1 has veered off on his own path. What is he making? It looks more like a cake to me.
Wow, this recipe is great. I can already see the doughy texture forming.
Wow, Chef 4's bread is forming up really nicely, just as the recipe says.
Now our contestants come to the hardest part of the recipe, kneading the dough.
Oh yes, this step has stumbled many, but many have made it through as well. Let's see how our chefs are doing.
Looks like my recipe doesn't require kneading, just mixing.
This is so hard. I think my hand is cramping up.
Come on, you guys can do it. I know it hurts now, but it's important to finish this recipe and see it through. Let me help you a little bit.
I can't do it. My hands hurt. It's getting stuck to my hands and I don't like the feeling of the dough between my fingers. I'm just gonna use a spoon.
Thank you, head chef. Help would be great. I'm struggling with this part as well.
Ooh, looks like Chef 2 has gotten stuck and opted for another method.
That could have some long-lasting effects to their dough. It looks like Chef 4 has heeded the chef's advice though. Press on, chefs.
The dough is ready to go into the oven.
Oh my, looks like the famous chef Gordon Ramsay has come to intrude.
Hey, Chef 4, I've been calling you all day. I thought I offered you this great job as the host of your own show.
Oh, sorry. I've been really busy with my bread. The instructions in this cookbook are hard to follow at times, and I can't tell where it's going sometimes. But the results are so good. Come check it out. I'm about to stick it in the oven. It looks
Let's
fantastic.
do all that effort for that? Hey, Chef 3, you are also interested? Come work with me. I have a much easier recipe that produces much better results.
Really? Oh man, this recipe was so complicated. I knew there was an easier way. So I hear you have the state-of-the-art kitchen equipment, and how about the pots and
Hey, Chef 3, your bread. You forgot about it.
My, looks like Chef 3 has left the kitchen.
What a shame. The judge so eagerly looks forward to her results.
Okay folks, time is up. Please bring your dishes to the front of the stage.
I chose to do my own interpretation of the bread challenge and spice it up a bit by making a cake with my own recipe. I think it's a little more tasty this way.
This cake looks very delicious, but it's not what I asked of you. Why did you not make the recipe from my cookbook?
The bread recipe from the cookbook was not to my liking, so I decided to do my own thing.
I do not doubt your cooking expertise, but the challenge was to follow my recipe. I hope you'll come to see that my recipe is worth making.
Sorry, Chef 1, you're missing out. Chef 2, please present your dish.
This bread looks like it was not able to rise. What happened?
So I followed all the directions until I got to the kneading stage. It was really hard to use my hands, so I gave up and used a spoon. I didn't think my bread would turn out this flat though.
Many people have trouble with the kneading stage, but it is important to persevere and follow all the steps. Keep persevering, and please try the recipe again.
Moving on to the third participant.
Where is Chef 3?
Chef 3 got an offer from Gordon Ramsay to star in her own cooking show and will not be participating anymore.
Who is our next chef?
So it was a hard recipe, but I tried my best to follow all of the steps. I'm sorry if it doesn't taste too good.
Well done, Chef 4. You heard my recipe and understood my words. I know you will be a faithful worker.
Thank you, head chef. Thank you for helping me when I was really struggling. I couldn't have done it on my own. I know it's not perfect yet, but I want to continue making this bread. I want everyone to taste just how good your recipe is.
Is it really as good as you say it is? Wow, it's actually really good.
Wait, I want to try it too. Dang, this bread is amazing.
If you are faithful in my recipe, you will learn to bake even more delicious bread than this, and I will be there to guide you every step of the way. Now go out and share this recipe with everyone around you.